For this to be successful, governments, they have to put in place a number of things such as regulations and incentives. Do you think Africa is on the right track when it comes to this?
Yeah, regulations are the reforms of systems that are in place that were used, for an example, to regulate the automobile industry in terms of the homologation of vehicles and so forth. These are things that are causing a lot of even youngsters and young entrepreneurs in Africa to take time before they can come into the market, because they realize that if I'm going to apply for a license with the government to be a manufacturer, the manufacturing license, which is for homologation of the vehicles, it takes long. And another thing that adds to this problem that we are having is the fact is iPhone, and there's other phones like Samsung and the other phones, but they prioritize iPhone more than they prioritize any other phone. Electric vehicles in Africa are what we would call the iPhone in the first world. Electric vehicles is what is needed in Africa. We have a problem of jobs cuts. Those who manage to keep their jobs, they get lucky, but they get salaries reduced. We have a problem of skyrocketing petrol prices in Africa. We have a problem of a lack of government support in the industry of manufacturing of electric vehicles in Africa. And all these things, they add up to a stagnating green revolution movement in Africa. But I believe if we can have the government's hands on deck, this will be much more easier. Someone would say to me, but we have a problem. If I buy the electric vehicle, it's expensive. But for Africa, there are means to make electric vehicles affordable because they're a necessity. When something is a necessity, you are able to be able to come up with solutions. For Africa, for Kenya, for East Africa, this is a need. It's a necessity. It's not an issue where we say, no, the government cannot be able to look into this. If they start flexing up the regulations and allowing new players to come into the market, even people in Kenya who are interested in the EV space,